A live look at NRG Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating the sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw by Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Justin Reed has the INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Here's Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast. From the 29. Escapes the pocket. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers first down. Back to throw, it's Lance. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Stroud to throw on first down. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Ready? Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. On the move, headed right. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
33, yellow. Check,
To the air, Lance. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the snap on 4th. That's his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Swap. Another swap.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
They go play action with Stroud. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Smith, right. Check, ready.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
Ready, 22 needle. Black 40. Red, yellow. Drill green. Set, go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 after 40 yards.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. At 18. Right. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
On quick.
First down.
18.
At the 20-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Houston calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Stop. 18. Uno.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
All right.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
On the option, here's Mixon. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The back's got it. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black. Spike. Green jet. Punt.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Christian Harris on the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
6, 7. Ready.
Now it's Lance. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Black ultra.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And he's got it down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Lance now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Lance. He's trying to push the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Out, it's not. Hot. Swap. Mother swap. Hey, Uno. Run.
On play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kicked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Steelers facing a deficit near the break.
Set hut. Drill green. 52 blue. Steel.
From the 25 on 2nd down. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came to... out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Black 40. Trouble 38.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Blue stripe. Right. White. Red. Cycle.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Red. Yellow.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Black ultra. Yellow. Set.
Looking to throw Lance. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Oh, look at how swap. Mother swap.
First down throw by Stroud. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. Third down coming up.
Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 32. All right, so we're going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Texans' 46-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Going to keep this one and go. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Fight, 97. Black, needle, blue, claws red. Drills green.
Here's Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Across midfield at the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. It's a huge pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Let's go now. 6. Cut.
They run it again with Bigsby. And that is exactly what they were after, Gronk. A good 8-yard run there on first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 1.
Cut.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Black. Smith, ready?
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Working quickly here.
38. Ready?
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers tie this game at 21.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Running this one left. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Go right side. Noel has it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And the Steelers going nickel. 3rd down.
Tony. Oh, right. 11.
To the air. Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
12, 10, ready. 50, green. 10 cycles, ready.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Right, 97.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Watch out now, 50,
At the 25-yard line.
Set.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup.
22 needle.
3rd down.
Set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Buying some time right. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They're now set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Carry here for Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Red, yellow.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 33-yard
Black ultra.
line.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ball red. Come on, set. 52 blue. Cut.
To the air, Lance. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Like, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect him.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nico. Collins, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A big loss on the play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch out now. Ready. 10 flat. Striker. 3-3. Hut, hut.
Now it's Bigsby. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
Down. 60 red.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
Okay,
We
break.
set it downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Shovel. 38. Field. Black. Light blue. Blaster. 6. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Got a man, it's Bigsby. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st down.
Let's go now. Red. Yellow. 43. Set. Hut.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff here for Bigsby. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
6. Drill green. Fury. Yellow. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st.
Drip. Down. Black. 95. Black shot. Needle blue. Mega. Mega. Ready. Ready.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Okay, ready?
It's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Striker. 3-3.
But it's 4th down.
Blaster. 6. Blue striker. White. White. Hut. Hut.
He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
41.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
11, Look to hot, look to hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
They'll run here on first down. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Ready.
At the 38-yard line.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Down. 45. White.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Steelers pushing to get within range for a game winner.
Ready. Ready.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Set.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set.
He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
First down, Steelers.
Come on, set. Drill. 52-33. Yellow. Set. Go.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready. White. White. Red. 3rd.
He'll call his own number. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Set. Hut. Shot. 10 flat. Ready.
Bigsby goes up and over for the touchdown. The Steelers have taken the lead late. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 21. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tony. South.
He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Why Tony? 19 Texans.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2.
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
118. What's that?
Looking to throw it. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Gotta hurry this to the line.
That's good for the Texans.
Again, Stroud. Put the body on the line for his team.
What the fuck?
13 more yards.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.